What up, tubers? Yeah, it's your old pal Jackhammer Mike. I want to give you a channel update. It's been a while since I put out any content. And everybody's busy this summer. Everyone's got things going. I meant to put out a series. I'm going to put out a series. I've just gotten delayed on one, the awesome Black Hawk medical roll, which I will be giving one of these away in the next couple of weeks when I get things going again. Gonna be doing a series on first aid and all the supplies I have. Yours may vary. Picked up a lot of cool stuff on Amazon and things like that over the years, and I'll show you how this is packed, how I pack the individual first aid kit on my harness, and we'll talk some first aid for the next couple of weeks. Not now. Next weekend I'm scheduled to go do a shoot with Knee Knocker. We're gonna finally get out in the desert and let him try the awesome Mossberg SPX 3. I can't even remember what it is right now. Sorry. He's gonna shoot the Mossberg for the first time. Update. Now, hopefully I can do this without losing my shit. About 3 weeks ago, I lost my buddy Max. Check. So about 3 weeks ago, I lost Max the pirate dog to parvo. And even though they get vaccinated for it, they can still get it. It's not the easiest thing in the world, but his brother, Tango, had the same issue 2 years ago. And I don't know if it's here or dog next door. I mean, they don't know. There's no way to know how he got it. He died peacefully. Anyway, some of you guys have been emailing me at jackhammermike@protonmail.com or jackhammermike@protonmail.com and wanting to know what's up, you know, how come no content. And it was a busy first, couple of months here in the summer, starting a new job. Then our old pal TCP moved, and that was fine, and the job kept me really busy. And then with Max, I just haven't had the motivation to get going on anything. So again, next weekend, Knee Knocker and I are going to go out shooting. Plenty of video on that. I don't know if we'll do a run and gun or not. It's freaking hot as hell, and it's been a really humid summer, so it's just brutal. So we're going to definitely go out and zero some things. You saw from one of the last run and guns, my magnifier fell off, and my red dot, my hollow sun, was a little bit loose too for some reason. So I'm going to re-zero everything, and we'll go from there. Again, Knee Knocker's going to shoot the Mossberg for the first time. It's going to be a lot of fun. We'll try something. We'll try to see about setting up something maybe short, do some tactical things. I don't know. But this weekend is going to be exceptionally hard, because again, it's been about 3 weeks now since I lost Max, and I still have his bones. Come on, hold it together. And his blankets, water bowl. I can't show this. You know, his bowls, his water bowl, his food bowl. All those things I've got to pick up. It's not doing me any good leaving them sitting around the house. Gotta move on, gotta heal, gotta get over this. We will. And thank you so much for all your kind words. Some of you guys. I'm not gonna mention anybody just because I don't want to forget somebody. You know who you are, who's emailed me. And I really appreciate the kind words. So, yes, I'm still here, still moving on, still got some great stuff coming up. Again, another giveaway, Blackhawk medical roll. It's a fantastic roll. I know some of you guys have kind of seen some of them. I actually have to repack this anyway because I'm missing, some of my meds that fell out. I put new Ziploc bags in. But yeah, as far as first aid goes, this is the bomb. These things are awesome. And the reason I can do video on it now is that I've had it for about 3 years. Everywhere I go, at work and all, I take this with me. And this is sat in a hot truck where the temperatures, like in the summertime, get up to 150, 160 degrees inside the cab when I'm out running around doing stuff, and I'm, you know, parked in front of a house. You know, there's air conditioning for sure, but when I'm parked in front of a house doing stuff, this thing sits in there and bakes. And some of these pockets are stuffed to the gills. You would think that this stuff would start tearing and ripping and everything, and that doesn't. It's not happening. It's a bulletproof, bomb-proof, so they say. And I got this on Nut and Fancy and USNER Doc's recommendations. If you want to see what this thing can do, go there, because it's going to be a little bit before I can start doing a video on this thing. Under 50 bucks at Amazon. Fantastic value. It's a great medical roll, and you can put a lot of stuff in here. So if you want to advance research it, do it. You won't hurt my feelings. But again, stay tuned, because I'll be giving one of these away, and you know, we'll go from there. Blackhawk medical roll, first aid supplies, including Sam Splint, scissors, tweezers, you know, the usual stuff. Guys, I don't think you really, most of you don't even need a first aid kit tutorial or anything like that. Some guys are always curious about how other guys store their stuff and make their medical kits. I mean, this thing goes with me everywhere. You know, when I go taking Knee Knocker airsofting, I take this with me. I've used it a few times. I pulled it out. Saw an accident in front of me on the freeway a month or two ago, and then it was just a single guy crashed, and went up onto the divide or the side and hit a tree, and the tree came down on the thing. I thought for sure he was toast. And I got out and I grabbed this and I ran over to it because I saw the whole thing, and he was an idiot. But you know, if he's hurt, we'll deal with the idiot part afterwards. And he was fine. He had a couple of scratches on his arms, not enough to break out my expensive pads and stuff like that. They had an ambulance coming anyway, fire department or whatever. It wasn't anything where, you know, you had to break this out to try to save a life. I'm sweating my balls off. Yeah, the humidity out here is crazy. So anyway, next weekend I'm going to get back into the swing of things. This weekend is kind of like my last weekend to mourn and clean up. And I just want to say I appreciate all your guys' thoughts and prayers, condolences, and all that stuff. So thank you so much for your concern. Yes, I am still here, and I plan on pumping out a lot of first aid stuff here soon, and we'll go from there. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned. I'll be back. I'm not going anywhere. We're just a little bump in the road. And life happens. You know, life happens. One thing I do want to say, you know, we had those shootings last weekend, and everybody's up in everybody else's grill about red flag laws and other nonsense that are, you know, gun control and this and that. Don't let them fool you. Don't let them blind you. Don't let the emotion of the situation get your sights out of focus. All right, red flag laws, I'm not hip on it, because anybody can call on anybody and say, hey, this dude, you know, if somebody pissed you off, or you pissed somebody off, they can call and say, hey, you know what, this guy's unstable. He was saying some stuff, and you know, he shouldn't have a weapon. Now, until they, one, figure out a way to punish people who are being petty and making false accusations and false claims, I'm not going to listen to any of it. I'm not going to accept any red flag laws. Now, these clowns had issues that should have been somehow reported and documented. They didn't. They really didn't, and it sucks. There was some issues with these two dudes. The guy in Dayton, Ohio, you won't hear about because he's a left-wing retard, and you know, he's got all kinds of left-leaning views. The guy in Texas, I kind of heard that he was not a Trump supporter. He's not hip on the people coming across the border like most of us, but I'm thinking that he was a lefty too, but I don't know. I don't care. Right now, I've got other things to worry about. But I just want to say, don't get blinded by emotions. Okay? Stay strong. Keep your beliefs in check. And remember the Constitution. Okay? We are not going to be able to punish people for crimes that they haven't committed. You can think about stuff all day long, but you're not going to be able to be convicted on it, or guns taken away, or any of that nonsense. So, alright, I rambled too long. I wanted to keep this short because my battery's short, and I did not want to make a big old rambling speech. So, I love you guys. Thank you for your thoughts and prayers, and we'll be seeing you here shortly. I'm out.